What's going on, guys? Seancutshair back with another video. Guys, this is hands down my favorite finished product that I've ever done. We're gonna do a burst fade, crop top, messy mohawk. Stay tuned till the end. It's gonna be a long video, but I promise it will be worth it. This cut turns out so dope. You guys are gonna love it. Let's get right into it. Alright guys, we're going to jump right in. This is a number 3 on my Stylecraft Sabers. If you guys didn't see my video on this clipper, I absolutely love it. I did recently trade it back for the Mythic though, so I had something black. We're going to take this number 3, we're going to flick right out into the length. We're going to leave this messy. It's going to be kind of a messy mohawk crop top. So right now I'm just trying to create the side panel for me to fade into and go ahead and connect to the length in the back. So you'll see we'll just flick that clipper into it. We're going to leave all the rest of the length in the mohawk. Now we're gonna come in and start our ball guideline. Guys, this is gonna be a burst fade, a perfect circle around the ear. I haven't done many cuts like this, so it's definitely something you guys can learn from. We wanna leave a dark C cup, so you see I started at the very bottom of the C cup, and then we'll just come in behind the ear and kind of make that circle shape. So we want this to look like a mohawk, and we're gonna style it like a crop. We'll go ahead and bald out everything underneath. I'm gonna clean up that circle as I go. I do want a nice defined guideline, so I have a perfect circle shape in the finished product. Now I'm gonna come in using my Gamma Uno shaver. Guys, we have a small area to work with here, and this thing eats anyway. So I'm just gonna use the single foil Uno shaver. We're gonna get this down to skin, blend into that trimmer line that we just did, and we can start our first step. Now we're gonna make our first guideline, guys, about a ½ inch. And if you notice, I'm really using the corner of the clipper. I'm not using the full blade. Obviously, guys, the full blade is like 1.5 inches wide and it is perfectly flat. So when we're working in a circle, we're only gonna use about 1/3 of the blade. So you can see how I'm doing that, going through, making my guideline. I wanna follow the shape of the ball guideline. With the open clipper, we'll go ahead and set that guideline, and then we can work that line out from the bottom. Now we're gonna come in with the clipper all the way closed, and we're gonna start to take that bottom line out. And guys, my favorite thing about this Saber, it does have the fade blade on it. You guys know I never use the fade blade, but it is able to take the ball guideline out, as you guys will see here. After that, we will go ahead and open the clipper halfway and work on anything that's dark in between the open and the close. Then we can use our lever and adjust it as needed to take out any dark spots that are left behind. And you guys notice I'm just using the last 3 or 4 teeth on the clipper as I work around this and clean it up. Now we started with a 3, so you guys see this is a number 2, and basically when I was putting in my open section, I noticed that there was quite a bit of hair to deal with. It made it difficult to make a nice clean guideline. So I'm gonna go ahead and fade down from the 3, get this hair a little bit shorter, and make it easier to come in and do our next steps. Now we can come in with the 1 guard all the way open, and we're gonna start our next step. And again, guys, we're using only a few teeth of the clipper. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but if you guys pay attention, 3 or 4 teeth are going into the hair and the rest is kind of off the head. So see, we're slowly gonna make our guideline. It's not gonna be super noticeable, but the same exact shape that we started with, we're gonna make our next guideline. Then we can close this up and start to work the line out. Now, just as soon as I say that, I do opposite of what I normally do. Basically, guys, there's just a very light line between the 2 and the 1. So I'm gonna go ahead while I'm there and take it out with the 1.5. It is halfway open. Then we can go back and work on this last line that we have left. Now we're just gonna work on this last guideline. We have the 1 guard all the way closed. Again, just using the very last few teeth on the clipper. This is gonna get it pretty close to being finished, but then we will have to come in with the half guard, guys. Like I say always, it is the magic eraser to take this last little hint of a line out, and then we'll polish this up. Now we have the half guard. It is halfway open. The half guard and the 1.5, guys, halfway open is the sweet spot. So that's where you want to use it. Of course, you can open and close it as needed, but we're going to use it halfway open, and it should take the last little hint of a line out here. Then we can jump around and polish this up as needed before we move on to the other side. Now we're gonna work on this C cup, guys. You can see it already is laying pretty nice. So we're gonna start at the front, kind of make that boxed corner, and then we will just curve that down and make a nice sharp C cup while taking off as little hair as possible. Now we're gonna use the Uno shaver to clean up next to the C cup. Guys, I don't lay a ton of people back and use the razor, so this is my secret weapon to clean up next to the line and make it nice and short. Now moving on to the other side, guys, we are gonna time lapse this. Obviously, you guys know how I do it. Follow along with the color guide down below. But my man in the video, his name is Christian. He is a subscriber and a barber himself. He's from Nashville. He drove 2 hours to come get a cut from me. And guys, this is getting crazy. This is probably the 4th or 5th subscriber that's come to visit, and it's super dope, cool experience. I definitely never thought that this would be happening when I started YouTube. So if any of you guys ever want to come out, come get a cut, come see the shop, feel free, just hit me up. A lot of people go to book and it says I don't take new clients, but if you guys are subscribers and you want to come visit, definitely hit me up and come out. But Christian was super dope. It was cool to chop it up with him. I ended up cutting his hair till about 7:30. I was an hour and a half late getting home, but super cool experience to sit and kind of catch up and meet you guys in person. So speaking of subscribers, guys, we are almost 1,000 away from 30K. And if you guys didn't see my GMB Pro bag video, I have a giveaway coming at 30K, and you guys need to check that out, see what's gonna come in that giveaway, and make sure you're subscribed so you guys can get in on that. Now we're gonna work on the back, guys. We just wanna round the back. You can see his hair is kind of crazy. So just like we're lining up around the ear, if we have a lot of hair, we're just gonna comb this down, line it up, comb it down again, line it up again. You guys are gonna see I'm gonna go after this a few different times. There you see I came in with the clipper because it is such bulky hair. The trimmer was just pushing it out of the way. So you guys just wanna hit this a few times until you're happy with the shape, and then we can move on and finish up the rest of the cut. All right guys, I'm gonna saturate the hair nice and wet so that we can come in and do our shear work. You see how curled up it is. Getting it wet is gonna allow us to comb it out as straight as possible. Obviously it's not gonna come straight, and then we can come in and do some shear work. So guys, basically I'm pulling this to the edge just like block graduation. I just wanna make sure that nothing's too crazy long to hang over. So this isn't gonna lay perfect, we're gonna style it up. I'm just gonna pull it kind of out to the edge of kind of the foreguard area that we did and make sure that it's not hanging over crazy. So we will drop that in the back just like the mohawk, do it on the other side, and then we can shear cut the rest of the hair and style it up. Now just like normal guys, for the shear work, we have a guide on each side that we created by the block graduation. So I'm gonna pull it up, see where the hair falls out. We're just gonna do a nice short trim here. If he doesn't want a lot off, we're just gonna clean it up and follow that all the way through. We will do that horizontally, then we will turn sideways and do some vertical sections to clean it up, then we can style it. Now I'm applying a moisturizing curl cream, guys. This is just gonna help the hair curl back up while keeping it healthy, adding some nutrients to it before we put all this heat on it. We're gonna use our Gamma blow dryer with the diffuser, work our way through, scrunching it with our fingers until we bring all that texture back out. Now we're gonna add some clay. I call it clay, guys. It's actually Marmara Barber Space Wax. So it's actually called a wax, but it's the closest thing to indestructible clay that I've found yet. We'll work that all the way through, kind of get our finished style. We're gonna comb the front down and clean the fringe up, give him a little bit of a box. You guys can check out the end result. When you guys are dealing with this much hair at the front hairline, sometimes you have to use different techniques. You're gonna see me use my trimmer, you're gonna see me use my clipper, or even gonna come in with shears, whatever it takes to get this cleaned up. A lot of things push hair out of the way the more hair there is. So it's gonna take me a few different techniques to get it nice and sharp. And he's gonna wear it a little looser, but we do want to get him boxed up slightly for our finished product. Alright guys, there you see before. You can tell the shape of the haircut, but it definitely need to clean it up. And Christian, I appreciate you coming up, brother. I hope you come for your birthday cut next month. And there you go, guys. There's the finished product. Burst fade with a dark C cup, kind of a crop mohawk mullet. I don't know, you can call it what you want. Hope you guys dug this haircut as much as me. I promise you guys, I came home, I had taken pictures of it, and I just sat looking at the pictures. Thought, man, this is one of the best cuts I've ever done. If you guys think so and you like the video, smash that thumbs up down below. Make sure you guys subscribe to get in on that 30K giveaway. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of this cut. Am I tripping, or is it one of the best ones I've done? So, as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned for some more dope content coming soon, and I'll catch you guys next time.